Yo, 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 what is going on? What's going on? Man, we are live. Joe Cashflow in the building. It's Friday. You guys know it's always at 10-ish. And I'm super, super excited about this live show tonight, man. If you can't tell, by the way, I missed last Friday. You guys have been seeing what I've been doing lately. By the way, shout out to my boy Rion, man. He already given the boy the fire emojis, flaming it up, flaming it up, flaming it up. Let's go. We in the building, man. And yo, 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 it's nice to be back. But if you don't know, I got like a little tan going. You can't tell. I got a little tan going. I got a little something going. Let me mute this over here. I got a little something going with the whole tan thing, and it's because, man, I was in the beautiful, amazing Bora Bora. Oh man, look, I don't know what to say, guys. I can tell you some stuff that this place was mesmerizing. Absolutely. I've never been to a place more beautiful. And I didn't do the Joe Cashflow show live, but I was on Instagram streaming. I ended up doing like a webinar about 10 reasons why I joined, and built a business in the financial industry. And so we was definitely getting some stuff down, at least while I was there. But I couldn't wait to still come home. And I have work to do. Part of my work to do is to be here with you live Fridays. And there's so much going on. I know there's so much I could talk about. I could talk about the since the last time we've talked. I can talk about the assassination attempt. I could, of course, talk about the RNC just did their thing. And there's few other topics that's going on that I would love to talk about when it comes down to cash flow and money. But the only reason why I'm choosing not to talk about the politics tonight is because I just was not prepared to really do a deep dive on what, President Trump talked about economically. And so I wanted to go through more and really do a deep dive on what he talked about economically. We just don't have a chance to do it tonight. Nevertheless, what we will be talking about tonight, if you have not seen the description, we're going to talk about some AI. We have to talk about AI. And why are we talking about AI? There's a lot of stuff coming up about AI making people rich and all these different things they're doing with AI. And I don't know I don't know about you, but I've seen so many advertisements. I can probably go to Facebook right now and literally see so many things about AI will make you rich. AI will make you rich. AI will make you rich. Have AI write you an ebook. Have AI edit. Hey, have AI be your personal assistant. Even Apple. I don't know if you watch the whole Apple debate with the new iPhones. Apple with the new iPhones was doing what? Talking about AI. So talking about AI. That was a big, big, big part of their presentation. And I'm like, okay, I don't know about you, but I've been using the ChatGPT. I've been using the AIs of the world. But I've never actually asked it about getting rich. And I figure if AI is so smart and AI knows so much different, so many different things, and AI is all knowing and all powerful, maybe I can just cut through the fat and just ask AI about getting rich. You know what I mean? Why not? Let's just ask the all-powerful ChatGPT how to get rich. And this is the Joe Cashflow show, and this is what I love to talk about is money, and that's what we talk about on Friday nights, and that's what you want to talk about. And I think people want to get rich. I think people want to make money. I think that that's still a thing. With everything going on, with everything being cost more than ever, with the wealth gap continually to increase, where the rich is getting richer and the poor is getting poorer. And everybody's looking for the next way to make money. They're looking for the next trend. They're whether it's crypto, whether it's AI, whether it's I seen something when it was like it the YouTube zero face YouTube, whatever it's called, right? Whatever people are looking to do, there's a lot of people trying different things. And for me, I just said, you know what, man, I want to know how to get rich. Rion posted, said, man, let's just ask it. Let's ask it. I'm actually curious. That's what I am. I'm curious of how deep ChatGPT and AI will take us when it comes down to getting rich. So we're going to have a conversation with it. This is going to be that stream. And you're going to watch us live talk to AI about getting rich. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to ask AI, how do we get rich? And I don't even know. I've never literally just asked it how to get rich. And I don't know how deep it's going to take us. And we're going to just really have a conversation with AI and find out, if it's true. Now, here's the good thing. Am I rich? Yes and no. We're not going to go too deep into that. But here's the thing. I've done pretty well, and I definitely know how to get rich. And so I feel like if AI starts BSing us, at least I will detect it. And of course, you guys who are watching, please comment in the chat. If you think AI is about to be about some BS, maybe AI is going to sell us a course. Who you think AI might sell us a course? AI might literally go, how to get rich is to buy a course on AI, and then it's going to actually offer me a course on how to get rich through ChatGPT. Maybe AI will just get smart and start selling a course to me. I don't know, but we're going to find out. So with that being said, guys, let's get the show going. I hope that you have, of course, something with you to drink, because I do. And that's pretty good. You guys know I drink only $1 million bottles of wine, and that's it. Rihanna said, definitely not a scam. It's been getting way too crazy out here to be a scam, in my opinion. Next comment. So many people are using it in so many ways. That's what I'm seeing as well. So many people are using it. So I'm just very curious on what it thinks is to get rich. So we're going to, of course, we're going to pull up ChatGPT. And I got to say this, man, if you haven't already, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, whether you're watching live or after the fact. Man, show the stream some love. Show the show some love. We're just getting started. Man, we've already done 10 episodes. This is episode 11. We're actually kind of doing this thing. This thing is actually kind of happening. We've already had guests. We're going to have more guests come on. It's about to be bunkers. Man, so show the stream some love by hitting the like, hitting the subscribe. I know you're going to get a lot of value, and we're going to have some fun. All right. So I'm going to share my screen, and let's go ahead and talk to, ChatGPT. Now, how this thing is going to go. And I want you guys to help me out if you can. You're like, look, I got some questions about getting rich. If I post something on here and you got some questions about getting rich as we go through and we just fully ask it, then let's just go. Let's go. Just freaking go with it. Why not? Like, what's the worst that can happen? What if, by the way, what if ChatGPT and AI actually gives us the grand plan? What if today we watch the grand plan of how to get rich and it gives us the grand plan? We never thought about it before. I don't know. So let's just do it. Let's just ask the first question. I'm ready. Let's ask ChatGPT the first question. Wait a minute. I got to actually hide that. Boom. All right. Let's ask it the first question. And the first question is, of course, it can be no other question than the obvious one. Wait, can you guys, let me see something. Because this might be one only, let me zoom in the screen. because I don't want none of us to miss this. There we go. You should be seeing the screen a lot better. Here we go. How do I get rich? Oh, I hit enter like it was just going to click. It was like, no, enter. How do I get rich? Okay. Let's see. ChatGPT, so far, the first thing that AI is telling us about how to get rich is getting rich is set clear goals, increase your income, manage your expenses, invest wisely, build assets, save and reinvest, network and learn, take calculated risks, stay disciplined and patient, leverage technology and tools. All right. So let's just say this right now. Is this exactly what I expected? Yes and no. But remember, ChatGPT is actually a conversation tool. So let's talk to it. Let's actually kind of talk to it. Because I think it's like, all right, here's some basics of how to get rich. You know, it's giving us something. Set clear goals, increase your income, manage your expenses, invest wisely, build assets, saving. Okay. All right. So let's just start at the top. It says set clear goals, define what rich means to you in specific measurable terms, set short-term and long-term financial goals. Okay, let's just ask ChatGPT, I think the obvious question based on number one. How much money, or how much does it, how much, how much money do you need to have in America? Jesus. ChatGPT is like, bro, you can't even spell America. How can you get rich? Okay. How much money do you need to have in America to be considered? You guys, I'm exposing how good of a speller I am. That's what I'm doing. I'm exposing how good of a speller. How much money do you need to have in America to be considered rich? Question mark. Because it's going to, what we got to figure out is, all right, what we need to do is figure out, obviously, what does the income needs to be? So, all right, it's telling us that, man, the net worth benchmarks, millionaire status, being a millionaire is often seen as a threshold for being rich. This means having a net worth of $1 million. Okay, but we got to kind of quickly discuss this. Having a net worth of $1 million could mean a lot of different things. For instance, let's just quickly do a Google search if you don't know what net worth means. I think we got to really talk about the fact that when you look at net worth, you got to say let's just say, how do you calculate net worth? And the reason why we got to figure that out, I know it, but the reason why I want to kind of talk to you and talk about that, because net worth is it can mean a lot of different things. And how you calculate net worth, just because you have a net worth of $1 million, it doesn't mean you have $1 million. So, okay, we're going to go to Fidelity. If you don't know Fidelity, very big company. It said net worth formula is assets, liabilities. The assets minus liability equals net worth. So to calculate your net worth, add up the value of everything you own, subtract from it the value of everything you owe, and then assets are anything you own that has financial value. For instance, a lot of people's net worth in America is based off of the home they own. It's an asset that if they sold the home they owned, it would go towards their net worth. It's their income. So one of the things when you're looking at net worth and how to calculate net worth, you got to really say, okay, well, I can sell something. So being rich because you can sell it doesn't really make you rich. Okay, then it says investments in your bank accounts, investments account, retirement plans. Of course, we're talking about home, real estate. Other values are car, property, furniture, market value of your small business. Basically, It's cash and anything else that could be sold for what? Cash. So that's net worth. That's net worth, right? So now we know what that is. So since now we know what net worth is, we have a great explanation of net worth. Essentially, if you have cash or can it be sold for cash, that gets your net worth. So when you look at millionaire status, it gives us some benchmarks and net worth of $1 million or more. Most people are like, oh, I'm a millionaire. That's what I said. Being rich and being a millionaire really isn't the same thing. A lot of people don't understand that. So then you look at top 10% according to recent data. To be in the top 10% of wealth in the US, you need a net worth of around 1.2 million to 1.5 million. Now, my business partner friend, me and him had a conversation about our businesses, and we talk about, man, you know what? If we technically put our businesses together or sold it, the value of our business or what the value, with EBITDA is, 5 times EBITDA, 10 times EBITDA, depending on your industry, how much would our businesses be worth? And believe it or not, it's actually not that hard to become a millionaire based off net worth. So you add up like how much your home is and how much equity you have. And if you sold the home, you add up your small business, you add up your cash, you kind of add up the future value of certain assets that you may have, even like things like insurance policies, how much cash you have in insurance policies, and just many different things. Your crypto value, your crypto, and then you figure out, and then you realize it's not even that hard to become a millionaire. Technically, it's not that hard to be a millionaire. So now, when you look at the top 1%, because this gets interesting, to just crack $1 million is one thing. But if we look at the top 1%, it says to be in the top 1% of wealth in the US, you typically need a net worth of around 11 million or more. Now, that's a different number because the average home in America costs about $500K, and that's pretty much statewide. Most people are owed money on their home. Most people don't have paid off homes. So we already know getting in the 1% is typically going to be, a lot of assets and being the business owner to be in the 1%. By the way, I do see people coming in the stream. Man, if you're coming in the stream, definitely chat with your boy, whether you're on IG, Twitch, YouTube. Man, drop some stuff in the comments. Of course, I'm going to sit here and be talking to the ChatGPT all day. And then if you got questions to chat about getting rich as we kind of formulate the program, well, of course, just drop it in the chat. Drop it in the comments. I'm going to hit you up. I'm gonna definitely see it. I'm going to definitely put it down. All right. So we got that idea. Now, ChatGPT talks about cost of living and location. For instance, depending on where you live, then net worth can mean a couple different things, and then lifestyle. All right, so great. Now let's go back to the top because we asked a great question about what's considered rich. Now, I think the next thing, we have a goal. I think our goal that we're going to ask ChatGPT is you want to be in the top 1%. Top 10 is cool. Having millionaire status is cool. But at the same time, let's just see what ChatGPT and what AI is going to tell us about how to get into the 1%, because 10% and millionaire status in top 10% is like, all right, bet, but it's nothing. Trust me when I tell you, you can be technically a millionaire and not be, financially free by all means. So $1 million ain't what it used to be. I can promise you that $1 million is not what it used to be. So we're going to go ahead and ask the chat now that we know and is giving us an idea what to be rich. Let's go to the next thing. We have a goal. It says set clear goals, set short-term and long-term. Okay. My goal is to be in the 1%. So we're going to ask ChatGPT to tell us if our goal is to be in the top 1%, then we want to obviously ask it about increasing our income. That's next. We're going to go point by point as we go through, and then we're going to really formulate the whole thing. So it's saying, let's see. So, wait, let me go over here. So I want to be in the top 1%, right? Because why freaking not? So I want to be in the top 1%. How? Let's see. It says pursue opportunities to increase your earning potential. So it says boom, boom, boom. Let's just go with business, right? Because to me, here's one thing I got to tell you. I tell people all the time, you can't start getting rich by investing. You get rich later on by investing, but if you want to get rich, You got to build wealth fast. You got to make fast money. That means you got to build an income fast. So a big thing for me when it comes down to building income, like it talks about investing in real estate. Investing in real estate is good for keeping your money, but it's actually not easy to get rich investing in real estate. I have real estate. I have property. I got doors. Trust me, businesses make way more money way faster than investing in real estate. Plus, you need income to even afford real estate. Real estate is one of the most expensive things to start trying to get rich in. It's actually almost better to try to invest in the stock market before you invest in real estate because, dude, you need credit, you put your money down. So many things can go wrong. I'm just saying, I know it says business. So if you like me, I'm going to just ask it. I want to be in the top 1%. What business should I start? Let's ask ChatGPT that. Let's just get right down to it. I want to be in the top 1%. So AI, I want to be in the top 1%. What business should I start? I said starry. All right. So, because I think that's the next part we got to look at. I want to be in the top. So here we go. It says reaching the top 1% of wealth through entrepreneurship requires starting a business with high growth potential and scalability. I couldn't agree more right now with AI. And so when AI is telling us, let's look at a few things. It's giving us a few businesses to look at. So what we'll do is consider your skills. All right. So, I mean, it's giving us some things, but let's get right to it. But it's giving us technology. It's giving us e-commerce. Yeah, here's the only bad part about AI. One thing I'm learning, wait a minute. Then we got a comment from Rihanna said, man, real estate definitely ain't what a lot of people make it out to be. Man, for sure, it's not like, I try to tell people all the time, like, man, I love real estate. I'm a big component of real estate. I think everybody should own real estate, but trust me, you ain't getting rich in real estate if you just investing in it. You got to do some other things to get rich in real estate outside of just investing in property. It really ain't what it used to be. It really ain't what it's going to be. And now the competition with, these major financial institutions and how they're gobbling up as much real estate as possible. It's getting harder and harder. So let's look at a few things. I want to see, it's saying health, wellness, software, real estate, property management, education, digital marketing, all this stuff. I feel like AI right now is being very, very, it's playing a little coy. It's like it doesn't want to just give me direct advice. So we need to just ask it a direct question, right? Okay, so let's just ask it a direct question. What do y'all think? I'm thinking, which one is the easiest? Let's ask that. Because if I want to get rich, I want to get rich easy, not hard. So let's just ask it like, which one is the easiest one? Let's just ask. So, okay, which of these businesses, I'm a businessman, businesses is easiest to start? I mean, that's what I want to know because it's giving me all these different industries. But dude, like, which one is going to be the easiest? Okay, see, now it's getting somewhere. It's like, all right, the ease of starting a business depends on various factors, blah, blah, blah. Here are a few businesses from the list that are generally considered easier to start, especially if you're looking for lower initial investment and complexity. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. It's finally giving us some direct things. This is why we're talking to AI. See, that's why we're having a conversation with AI. Like, look, you're smarter than I am, right? You look, what does AI do? AI sits here and it takes all this information that's all over the internet and all these experience and years, and it compiles it into data. And we just got to kind of extract what AI is doing, that it's already kind of sifting through everything, sifting through the BS for us. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see. So now it's talking about, it says a niche e-commerce, drop shipping, online courses, digital marketing agency, content creation, and then it says tips for success. All right, let's go to the top. This is getting interesting. I don't know about y'all, but AI is like, all right, let's just keep it a buck. You keep asking me questions. Let's just get down to the nitty gritty. So it says niche e-commerce. Why is it easy? Platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, and Etsy make it straightforward to set up online stores. You can start small with dropshipping. Step to start. Identify niche market source. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, dropshipping. Why is it easy? Steps to start. Boom. Gives us that. You don't need to hold inventory. This is a good point. AI is actually making a great point here because with dropshipping, you don't need to own inventory or handle the shipping. You partner with suppliers who fulfill orders directly to customers. Same process. Niche, find a reliable supplier, set up an online store. Then it says online courses. Why it's easy. You have expertise in a particular area. You can create and sell online courses using platforms like Teachable, Udemy, of course, and then a Skillshare. It's still identify subjects, create course content, videos, PDF quizzes, choose a platform. Boom. Digital marketing agency. Why it's easy. Requires minimal upfront investment. If you already have a digital marketing skill, you can start as a solo freelancer and expand as you gain clients. So they're talking about more so doing it for other people. Content creation. I'm doing content creation right now. I think this is a good part while I'm doing some content creation for the people, and you're going to get some value. This is probably going to be the most valuable stream I've ever done. So while I'm doing this stream, if you don't mind, man, hit the like button and the subscribe button. Man, if you don't mind, man, give Joe Cashflow some love on the stream, man, and do that whole thing. So let's get right back to it. I know y'all like, man, bro, yeah, man, get back to it. Get to the thing. All right, here we go. So it's like content creation, low cost to start, especially if you already have a passion or expertise in a particular area. Niche. Notice everything is talking about find a niche, and then tips for success. So this is AI telling us what's the tips for success. Start small, begin with the manageable scope. Okay, leverage free tools. Got it. Learn continuously and then network. Okay, so I think we've got our first breakthrough. I don't know about you, but I feel like AI has given us our first breakthrough. We've been pressing on it. We've been pushing on it. We've been asking real questions to it. And now it's giving us our first breakthrough. What AI is pretty much saying, we went through, think about all the industries. We asked, we want to get rich. We want to be in the top 1%. What business should I start? And so now we're sitting here telling us, it gave us options, it gave us technology, e-commerce, health and wellness, renewable energy. It's giving us real estate, education. And then we had to ask it another question. Which of these businesses is easiest to start? Just cut straight to the point, AI. And then it's like, okay. So if you notice that all the businesses giving us to start are all pretty much online businesses. This is interesting. A online business. Now, remember, AI is pretty smart. We got to acknowledge that AI is smart, right? It's artificial intelligence. It's much smarter than I am. It's much smarter than you are. So if AI is giving us, what it believes is the easiest, it's not doing it because it's just emotionally attached to anything like me. If I tell you, do this business, I'm emotionally attached to it. If somebody sells you a course, or something, and it's a certain platform, they're emotionally attached because that's the only experience they got. But AI is looking at everybody's experience. It's like the Terminator. Imagine the Terminator, right? Telling you that I'll be back. And then it's going to bring you like a business opportunity. AI, this is it. Terminator is giving us exactly what we want to know about business. So notice all of these are based off of what? Online, internet-based businesses. So let's go back to the top. Let's go back to the top and do a review. Here we go. By the way, if you think I'm on here, whether you're watching live or after the fact, if you think I'm on here just to sell you a course, I promise you, Joe Cashflow is not here to sell you anything. I am genuinely never asked AI how to get rich. We always network with people. We ask other people. And I figured, you know what? Let's just ask AI. Like, why not? Let's have a conversation with ChatGPT, the infinitely, wise computer, and let's just get to it. So I'm not trying to sit here and sell you anything. I promise you, if you go click on any link I have, I don't even have a course on internet businesses and how to get rich on the internet. So this is just me talking to ChatGPT, and you're with me, or just having this conversation together. Rian Hunt said, man, e-commerce is the move. Big exclamation point. And I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at it as well. I'm like, okay, so far, we're trying to get rich. We're not trying to be emotionally attached. We ain't doing things based on passion. We talking about getting rich. 1% rich, right? If you're just kind of getting on, what's the 1%? It told us what the 1% is. 1% rich, at least net worth of 11 mil. That's actually not bad. So it's showing us that e-commerce might be the way. So let's go back to the top. Increase your income. And now that we've got an idea of what our increased income should be, we know it should be what? Pretty much based off of AI saying that it should be in the e-commerce space. Very, very interesting. All right. So now it says invest wisely, build assets, save and repeat, network and learn, take calculated risks, stay disciplined and be patient. All right. So let's get down to the nitty gritty, because we kind of know all those things. And all these things, that's just the fluff. Let's get down to it. Let's get down to ask AI what niches, because if you look, let me make sure, chat, let me make sure that I'm not tripping and I'm paying attention to what it said. If it's a lot of these said market and niche. So niche e-commerce, niche market, drop shipping, niche products. Okay. And it's like identify subject. Okay. So we got to identify. So I think that, and then there we go. Choose a niche and platform. Okay. So I feel like the next obvious question is what? We got to ask AI about. I think the next obvious question is, man, give me top 10 niches that make the most money. What do y'all think? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, man, we need to just find out what's the top 10 niches that make the most money. Because at the end of the day, you know, like, I don't know what niche to do. I want to just get rich. I want to get rich. So I don't know what niche to do. So let's just ask it. All right. What are, wait a minute. Boom. What are, we're going a little bit slow. All right. What are the top 10 niches for a online business? Boom. Let's find out. Let's just go ahead and see what time it is. I think this is one of those good times where we might want to do what? While we're waiting on AI to give us 10 of these bad boys, Rian already said, man, he said, man, look, what? E-commerce is the move. Okay. So now we gotta kind of figure out, which one we want to do. And then let's just pick some. You know what I mean? Like, we're just asking AI, right? We're just finding out. So I think this is a good time for a nice little break, man. Grab your nice glass, grab your nice bottle. I hope you got your $1 million bottle of whatever you're sipping on. I got me some wonderful grape juice. All right, here we go. I think AI has already spoken. It's given us a couple of things. Let's go ahead and see what this bad boy is talking about, what niches we should look at. And I'm curious, if you're watching live or after the fact, man, definitely hit the comment section and tell us, are you already in some of these niches? Or is this your business? Or have you ever wanted to do some of these things? Have you ever had a goal? Have you, has it been something that you thought about trying out before? You want to be a business owner. You want to get that cash flow. You want to get that money up. Have you actually ever, thought about having an online business with something that you're interested in? Let's see if your interests or whatever niche AI is like, this is one that makes money. Because remember, my question was, what are the top 10 niches for online business? So let's go ahead and see. Health and wellness, sub niches, fitness programs, mental health, weight loss, natural remedies, nutrition plans. Why it's profitable. Hey, hold up. Hey, AI might be kind of cooking on the real right now. I don't know. AI is like, wait a minute. Let me go ahead and give you the sub niches, but then let me tell you why it's profitable. I love that it's doing that. All right, so let's look at why it's profitable because it's giving us some good info. People are increasingly focused on their health and wellness, creating a large market for what? Products and services in this niche. Personal finance and investment. This is an online business. Sub niches, budgeting, investing, cryptocurrency, retirement planning, debt management. Why it's profitable. There's a constant demand for financial education and tools to manage and grow personal wealth. Very interesting. Beauty and skincare. Organic skincare, anti-aging products, makeup tutorials, hair care, grooming products for men. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if y'all just seen what I just seen. Seriously. I don't know if y'all seen what I just seen. You're probably thinking, Joe, why are you pausing like this? I don't know if you've seen it. It gave some sub niches, but the sub niche that it gave for beauty and skincare is interesting. The sub niche it gave for was grooming products for men. I don't know about you, but I'm keeping a buck. I ain't never thought of a business for grooming products for men as an actual online business. I didn't even think that men was out there buying grooming products like that. Oh well, I guess you got what's the one? The shaving thing, man. What's the one, man? Yeah. I don't want to say it like that, but you know, the one you see the advertisement be shaving your balls and stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. Manscaped. I mean, I've heard of Manscaped, but is there a sub niche? Hold up, I got a comment. Harry's? What's Harry's, bro? See, I don't even see. Is Harry's a thing? I don't even know what Harry's is. Harry's, Manscaped. I know Manscaped. Manscaped, I know Manscaped, but I ain't never heard of Harry's. Interesting. Let me Google that real quick. And we're gonna show. Look, we unintentionally giving Harry's a shout out. But hey, you know what, man? No hate. Harry's is out here doing. Harry's is the razors. Harry's.com razors. Interesting. I've never even heard of this. Harry's.com razors. Okay. This is like a Shopify store. I ain't trying to even be funny, but I'm telling y'all, this is a Shopify store. But got it. Okay. Interesting. I didn't even know it was like that with the men. I don't know why for me that was like kind of like different. Because I didn't even think about that. Okay. The AI is starting to kind of cook on a little bit. Why it's profitable? The beautiful industry continues to grow, driven by trends in self-care and social media influence. Pet care, pet grooming, organic pet food, pet training online. That's interesting. Pet accessories, pet health. Pet owners are willing to spend significant amounts on their pets. I do know that. People that are pet lovers love pets. All right, let's see what the next one. Gaming and esports, man, this is one that I wish I would have done as a child. I mean, I said as a child. I wish I would have started younger, but it just wasn't popular. Game reviews, gaming accessories, streaming, esports coaching, esports coaching. Esports coaching? That's a thing? Get out of here. Esports coaching is a thing. AI has shown me some stuff that I didn't even think about as a business, as a niche. Okay. Gaming merchandise. Why it's profitable. The gaming industry is massive and continues to expand new games, technologies, and a growing audience. Interesting. Home improvement and DIY. Yeah, there's a whole network dedicated to HGTV. So that's really not even hard to think about. So you got home decor, gardening, woodworking. Okay, why it's profitable. With more people spending time at home. Got it. What's number 7? Sustainable and eco-friendly products. Interesting. Zero waste products, sustainable fashion, eco-friendly home goods, renewable energy solutions, wise profitable, increasing environmental awareness. That is true. the whole environmental awareness thing is big. So yeah, my boy Rion said, "Yep, it's real. Yep, it is real." Yeah, yeah. I don't know which one you were saying is real. I might have been, I might be 2 minutes past which one you were saying was real, my brother. Um, online education and e-learning, language learning, coding, business skills, creative arts, exam preparation. The shift towards online learning has created vast opportunities for educational content and platforms. This is actually kind of true because more people are not going, esports coach? Really? Esports coaching? That is okay, look. That is mind blowing to me. Esports coaching as a business online, that's phenomenal. I never even thought about that. That is a wow. I wonder, that's wild, man. So that's real. People be coaching people to do esports gaming online. Wow. That's dope. I'm not gonna lie, that is sick. Okay. Okay. Um the online education, if you guys don't know this, man, online education, people aren't going to college as more. Going to college as more. People aren't going to college as much as they used to. And so online education has really taken over, even certificates, but people are just like, dude, just give me some education from an expert. I remember being in business class. I didn't graduate college, but I remember going to business class, and it was so funny because I was thinking about the fact that I'm in business school. The person who's teaching me how to run a business has never ran a business, never was an executive for a business. They've only been a teacher in business, but they're teaching me how to run a business. That makes no sense. Why in the world would I go to college to learn to run a business from you when I can just talk to people who run business in real life? Either way, next, number 9, fashion and accessories. Ethical fashion, plus size fashion, interesting. Plus size fashion. Okay. We got the BBWs. You know what I mean? Got it. Handmade jewelry, vintage clothing, and subscription boxes. That's, you know what? I don't even know how easy subscription boxes to do, though. So I don't even want to speak on that. But I think that would be one of the harder ones. But I get that that's a niche. Fashion is a dynamic industry with constant demand for new styles and trends. And that is true, man. Fashion will never go anywhere. One thing I've learned just as a business owner, and there's a few businesses that I say, you know what, I gotta eventually have. One thing about people, they're always going to eat and they're always going to buy clothes. Of course, my boy, he's got a restaurant business, and pandemic, no pandemic, man, if the food is good, people are always going to eat, and they're going to spend some money on food. And then the pandemic showed us that people, yeah, they did a little investing, but people are always going to buy clothes. They're always going to put a shirt on their back, and people will overspend for something that they think enhances their life clothing wise. So I can see that fashion and accessory industry, why it's profitable. Okay. And then last but not least, that's on our list is digital marketing and e-commerce tools, SEO tools, social media marketing, email marketing, e-commerce platform, and analytic tools. As businesses increasingly move online, there's a growing need for tools and services that help them succeed digitally. So essentially, just being the person who helps them grow their e-commerce business and marketing is a big business. That's true. I know when I had somebody I was trying to grow, our social media platform and different things, I did pay somebody or pay some people a lot of money. Really, I guess over a couple of months, I paid over $50,000 trying to grow my email or digital marketing and doing tools. So that is true. I know for a fact, and I'm not like I said, I'm not the richest guy in the world, but yeah, I've been a part of that. All right. So it says the tips for choosing a niche. Interesting. This is what we want to get to, because this was going to be the point I was going to make. So AI's already kind of told us. AI's already told us what? It said that, hey, after we asked the question, what's the niches? Because it's told us that online businesses or some type of digital businesses are the best way, the easiest way to, start getting rich, to build your income. And then it gave us the best niches. I asked it for 10 niches and it gave it to us. Now, this is, I think, where the rubber kind of meets the road for you, for us to get value on, this, and we can ask the question. It's like, all right, how do you choose the right niche? And the first tips is giving us, AI is telling us, man, one, it's got to be passion and expertise. Essentially, choose a niche that is passionate about, that you're passionate about and knowledgeable in. This will help you create authentic and valuable content. Got it. Market demand. This is important. This is actually very, very important. Conduct market research to ensure there's a sufficient demand for products or services in your choosing niche. Makes sense. Competition. Analyze the competition to understand the market landscape. Got it. Profitability. Consider the potential for monetization. And then trends. Stay up to date with the industry trends to capitalize on emerging opportunities. So let's take a slight quick pause here. A very quick pause. And let's just think about this. As we went through AI, we've asked it the question. The first question we asked AI was what? We want to get rich. How do we get rich? And then it just gave us some stuff. And then we asked it what? Okay, after we asked it about getting rich, we asked a simple question of, all right, and I'm going back to it because I can't even remember what the question was. What is rich? Because it was like, man, I don't even know what rich is. So we wanted to know, okay, what's considered rich in America? Then it gave us the 3 different, network benchmarks: millionaire status, top 10%, and 1%. And then we chose, of course, 11 being the top 1%, having an $11 million net worth. Now we're at a point to where we're like, all right, how do I get in the 1%? And it gave us the type of business. Now we're at a point to, after we asked about the what 1% is, now we got to the point to where we're asking it, what was the easiest, business to get in? And it gave us online-based businesses. Online-based business. Guys, this is not Joe cash flow talking. This is AI giving us the data, giving us, what it's seen. It does more research than us, than anybody can. And it's telling us online businesses is the easiest way to start getting rich in. Now we're at a point to where we asked it about what niche. Now we're at a point where it's telling us the niches. And I think this is a good point to even take a pause and ask yourself, based on the niches it went through, which one would make sense for you? You know what I mean? Because I know for me, let me look at, and I think it's a good thing to look at your strengths. So your strengths, your God-given abilities, what your passion is, like that's a good way to start. So like me, I have a God-given ability where, believe it or not, like I don't work out a lot as much as I used to. I'm not even close to in shape for me, but I'm bigger than most people and I develop muscle fast. And I actually enjoy working out. So for me, health and wellness would make sense. And the funny thing, I'm not even in no health and wellness business, but health and wellness for me, because that's a God-given gift to be able to build, muscle, right? Building muscle is a God-given gift for me. And so and it's actually a passion to work out. I just sometimes don't stay consistent because I let the whole excuse of running my other business get in the way, which I got to stop doing that. So that's a passion of mine. Now, some other passion of mine is I love sports. I do love sports. I'm a big person on sports. Funny enough, in the pandemic, I got caught up watching, even though I didn't play a lot of video games, I got caught up watching a lot of video games. I'm going to even give the guy a shout out, man. I was like addicted to watching this guy named Diller Gaming. They did like an Xbox podcast on Wednesdays. I would get in the pool and the jacuzzi, and I would just watch this gaming show where they talked about gaming. And this is before the Xbox Series X and PlayStation came out, like right before they was doing the debate. It was dope, hella dope. I used to enjoy that. So gaming is actually something I'm actually interested in from that aspect. And then another thing for me that I'm very passionate about is I really have a passion about finances and money. My show is called Joe Cashflow Show for a reason. So I have a real passion for, money. I like money. I like things to do with investments. I like growing money. These are things that I've really like. I've been in this industry for the financial industry. I've actually been in the industry for 6 years, and I fell in love with the industry legitimately. So that's a passion for me. And then when I look at the other thing that maybe the last but not least is, things that I just enjoy. Like, I'm a car person. I love, 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 love cars. So looking at everything that I'm personally passionate about and how can I design a business in, it's helping me, if I'm getting rich. So let's just start with at least me. Let's use one of my passions and in a niche, and let's just pick one, because I may actually even do this. I may take AI up on its offer. And say, man, you know what? Cool. So I'm gonna actually look at, what? Let's do something I'm maybe not as passionate in. Maybe that'll be even easier. Nah, I'm lying. I'm too passionate. Let's do something I know. So the last question we asked it is online courses and different things. Okay, so let's just ask AI, if I was to do if my passion is finance, what courses could I do in the financial industry or on finances? Let's say in finances and health. I don't know. What do you guys say? I don't know. Yeah, let's just do finance. What courses can I do in finances that would be appealing and make money fast? I think that's a good way to say it. So let's say, what? Uh-oh. All right, here we go. What am I doing? What courses should I create in finance that people are interested in? Jesus. In and can help me and them get rich fast. Let's ask, you know what I mean? So we're gonna pick that as a niche. And we're gonna just find out what AI's gotta say. Like I said, if you're watching this live or after the fact, this is definitely one that you should definitely do after the fact. And watch and maybe even study and do on your own, and then like pick up where I'm leaving off. But yeah, for sure, like, do it. So I'm looking and it's telling me, it's giving me some courses to do. And you know what's crazy? So it says creating finance course that can attract a large audience and provide significant value requires identifying a high demand topic and offering practical, actionable advice. Here are some course ideas in finance that are likely to attract interest and help both you and your students achieve financial success. So here's the good thing about this for me. I'm a big, I love finances. Man, hold up, wait a minute. Quick pause. A quick pause. Man, Rion said, hit the like button and the follow in big exclamation point, big exclamation letters, big exclamation letters. Man, bro, I don't know about you. I don't know about the people watching this live. I actually think this is going to go down as one of my favorite. This episode is so good that I'm literally going to continue this when I'm done. I'm not streaming this all night because I might create a business and then be like, shoot, here's the business I just created, with AI. And this bad boy might be a course. This bad boy might be a course. You know what I'm saying? This bad boy might find itself on Joe Cashflow, online courses. So, I'm not going to continue this, but this to me is fire. So definitely, man, hit the big like, hit the big follow, subscribe. And of course, you guys can more than welcome to comment with your boy. You're more than welcome to it. And I think this is a good point to do, of course, a nice, wonderful $1 million break and take us a nice sip. With that being said, the smell is victory. Good stuff. All right, let's get right back to the show. But appreciate that, my brother, man. Hit the big like button, hit the big follow button. All caps, all caps, all caps, and no cap. Let's go. So if I was going to do this, personal finance mastery, here's some courses. Course content. Then it said investing for beginners. Ooh. Wait a minute. We're going to go back. Cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. Real estate investing. Financial independence and early retirement. Fire. Ooh, chat. AI is not playing. Day trading and technical analysis. Building multiple income streams, entrepreneurship and financial management for small business, tax planning, optimization, high yield investments, strategies. Got it. Okay, look, your boy Joe Cashflow is putting the pressure on AI. And it's literally, not only is this thing starting to, I don't know if you guys are seeing this. I don't know if y'all are seeing this. AI is not only breaking down the courses or giving me the courses, it's actually breaking down what the course content is. And we're going to go through a few of these, not all of them, but it's going to go through a few of these. And I'm kind of like, yo, what if your boy, Joe Cashflow, live on the episode, what if we continue this conversation, a part 2, and we actually create, matter of fact, that's what we're going to do. What if your boy creates one of these courses live, and anybody who watches the video, because I by the way, I am a master at finance and certain things. Like, I'm actually really good. This is not me just doing the BS. Like, I actually kind of know what I'm doing. Run $1 million business in finance. I don't have a course. So imagine if I take my expertise, I use AI, and we create a course. If the course is sick, what we're going to do live, we're going to give anybody who watches the channel, they're going to have a special code, and we're going to give that course away for free to anybody who watches it. What's crazy is we're going to make it live. So you're going to actually see me make a course, a actual course with AI live. I think that's got to be the part 2. That's got to be the part 2. All right, so let's go ahead and see what some of these courses. Personal finance and mastery. Budgeting and savings is the course content. Managing and paying off debt, building an emergency fund, retirement plan, and investor. Why it's popular. Many people struggle with managing their finances and are looking for comprehensive guidance to achieve financial stability. Got it. Investing for beginners. Course content, basic of stock market investing, understanding different asset classes, building a diverse portfolio, risk management, and investment strategies. Interesting. Okay. Why it's popular. Investing can be an intimidating for beginners, and a well-structured course can demystify the process and help them get started. Cryptocurrency and blockchain. I personally know a lot about cryptocurrency, so I wouldn't even play with people like that and do a course on it. But personal finance mastery and investing for beginners is something I definitely could do a course on, and I'll be interested to see what AI is talking about. Introduction to cryptocurrency and blockchain. I would actually have AI make me a course so I can learn this. How to buy, sell, and store cryptocurrency, analyzing and investing in different cryptocurrency, understanding DFI, decentralized finance. Interesting. Cryptocurrencies continue to gain mainstream attention, and many people are interested in learning how to invest in this emerging asset. Matter of fact, they are literally saying that some cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, I remember when it hit $1 trillion market cap, they said Bitcoin is eventually going to hit a $100 trillion market cap, and many of the actual cryptocurrencies are going to follow suit. So that's interesting. Real estate investing. I like this one, by the way. I like this one. Financial independence and early retirement. This is a course that I think I would even do something on. Principles of fire rate movement, high savings rate, and frugality. Golly. Smart investing in passive income, planning for early retirement. Day trading. I don't know much about this, so that would be interesting for me to just have it make a course and me learn. Building multiple income streams. I know a a little bit about building multiple income streams. I can definitely talk about this one because your boy has done that actually. Like legitimately, I've made money with multiple income streams. I've made money in multiple different niches, really, really weird things. Man, I've made money literally buying big life-size pinatas. I'm talking about pinatas 4 or 5 feet tall, Mario, Luigi type Spider-Man hanging from the freaking roof. I'm talking about, man, you can't even beat these pinatas with a baseball bat. You got to shoot these pinatas down. Them type of pinatas I done sold. One thing I know about is multiple streams of income. I'd be very curious about doing something like this. And one of the ones that I might have to see if me and my boy want to do one of these. Man, maybe me. Oh man, I'm not gonna talk too much because I might be giving out too many things. We already hit an hour. We really hit a time when the show could be really done. I think we're gonna have to end it pretty soon because I'm telling you, AI is dropping so much, and I guess AI is giving me some real ideas that I didn't even think about. But it's talking about an entrepreneurship, financial management for small businesses course, starting and scaling a business, financial planning and cash flow management, business finance. You know what? I'm telling you right now, if you ask me about AI, and I think this is going to be a good spot to even pause. If you ask me, can AI get you rich? I'm telling you right now, your boy Joe Cashflow for sure is going to continue this conversation off the net with AI, and then we're going to do is we're going to do live. We're going to probably do this live and build some courses through AI. Maybe build a course and an ebook with AI. I think that would be sick. And then whatever we build, and if it's legit, we're going to give that bad boy to anybody that watches the video. We're going to have a free code for it. That's what we're going to do for sure. We're going to have the free code for it to anybody that watches the video, the YouTube video, or the Twitch stream, or the IG stream. So, with that being said, the question is this. The question is, can AI help you get rich? Does AI somewhat know what they're talking about? Is AI actually coming through and giving us some stuff? But my boy, wait. My boy Rion said, man, that would be sick, bro. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that would be look, man, I feel like it's almost too good of a stream to do early on, but you know what? Why not? That's what Joe Cashflow is here. Let's get the work. But that would be sick to actually create a course live. Use AI, create the course, build the whole course live. Like live through AI with the expertise. Insane. I don't know anybody actually doing that for real. So we're going to have to do that. That's probably going to be the next episode. Or we might, you know what we might do? We might do a special live. Like one of them hidden lives. Where we just do like a random live, you know what I mean? And we go live and we just build a course like 2-3 hours and just build the course. Boom, 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 boom. All live. Make the video. Make it private. And then, come on, man. Yeah, we're going to do that. So either way, I think AI is onto something. I actually think AI a little bit knows what they're talking about. Matter of fact, I will tell you, it gave me some ideas I didn't even think about personally. And, I run some business. I run a 7-figure financial agency, financial marketing agency. I actually, do run that as a business. And, I think that I'm sitting here trying to do something. And I think that what it's breaking down, I think AI is actually breaking down some very interesting things and really helping you build a business plan and help you do it. So do I think AI can actually help you become rich? Actually, I really do believe so. Based on what I've seen so far, if you're watching live after the fact, if you're just jumping in, I just went through an hour of it and we're just getting started. I would tell you to even go back and watch how I started asking the questions, because I think what's probably most important and one of the biggest takeaways is that you can literally have a conversation with ChatGPT, and this thing is like talking to somebody, and it will really start processing and building a game plan, and you just got to start formulating it. And so getting rich I feel like it actually does make it easier. I'm not just saying this, but I really legitimately, I'm a business person. I'm thinking about all the years that I've like done business. And if I had like AI to just kind of talk to about it, how much fast I would have hit to, the $1 million mark in my businesses and different things. And this thing is actually kind of scary how smart it is. It's going to take a lot of consultants out if people actually learn how to use it, but people aren't going to do that, which is why it's a good thing because that gives you the best chance to make as much cash flow as you would like. And that's all this show's about. That's all my show's about. I love money. You love money. You won't tune in unless you don't love money. If you don't love money, this is not the show for you. But if you love money, you got to follow Joe Cashflow because Joe Cashflow loves to talk about money, loves to talk about business, loves to talk about making our life better. And we just literally went through an hour of talking to AI. So on the next episode, or either a fandom episode, I don't know which we're going to do. I'll probably just announce it on YouTube, IG, and I'll kind of put it out there. But we're going to go ahead and build a course live. We're going to build a course live off of AI. And anybody who watches that YouTube, whether live or after the fact, we're going to give you that course for free. And of course, it's going to be something that I'm already expert in. And then we're going to, we're going to push it. We're going to help people out. Either way, with that being said, guys, I appreciate you getting on the stream tonight, man. Make sure, as my boy said, man, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the follow button. Hit the subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit that. Just help your boy out. Just get, give the stream some love. If you're watching on IG, whether you found me randomly, because apparently you can find people randomly. If you're watching on IG and man, you want to watch this after the fact, go ahead and go to Joe Cashflow on YouTube channel. Hit the sub button. If you're on Twitch and you want to watch this after the fact, man, go ahead and go to Joe Cashflow on YouTube channel. Man, go ahead and watch the whole stream because I'm telling you, this stream had nothing but heat. And I feel like I could have did this for a whole other hour, but I got to kind of like stop this bad boy right now and go through some other stuff. With that being said, man, you guys have a great week. See you on the next stream. Joe Cashflow, man, go out there and get that money, get that cash flow, build that wealth, man. Do your thing. Holla at your boy. If you need me, I got links in my YouTube bio or my IG bio where we can have a more conversation about money if you would like, man. But follow, subscribe, man, and I'll see you next Friday at 10 p.m. live on the Joe Cashflow Show. Man, your boy is Audi 5000, man. You guys have a good one. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.